Do you have any addictions? No, of course not. Christians don't do that sort of thing. You probably aren't doing drugs or drinking too much, so you think there's no need to listen to me this week. But before you pick up your remote control and zap me, think about this. Why are addictions so common in humans? Do animals have problems with addictions? Have you ever heard of dogs or cats crowding around a marijuana plant chewing the leaves all day? I haven't. So what is unique about humans that makes us so vulnerable to this kind of bondage? We have a spirit. We have self-awareness, the ability to look at ourselves and evaluate the quality and meaning of our lives. When you look at the quality of your life, what do you feel? Many people feel deep emotional pain when they look inside. That's such an unpleasant feeling that we want to avoid it. So what do humans do to avoid emotional pain? Anything. If we find something that seems to help us feel better, we will keep doing it in our endless quest to run from pain. If we stop, the pain returns, so we just keep on doing it. I'd call that an addiction. What can we become addicted to? Anything. Whatever seems to help, we can quickly become addicted to. With guys, we do two things with our right arm to ease pain: drink and click. That's the easiest and fastest way for us to escape from reality. You can be addicted to money or possessions like houses or cars. You can be addicted to food or to starvation to keep yourself thin. Workaholism is a very common and socially acceptable addiction that is greatly rewarded financially. You can be addicted to relationships when you think that another person can ease your emotional pain. Entertainment is a major addiction when we constantly want to be distracted from the emptiness of our lives. One of the most common but least recognized traps is performance or approval addiction. This happens when you become addicted to the approval of people and you continually perform to get it. You can even be addicted to church and religion. In this bondage, you are constantly doing religious things to win the admiration of man and to earn God's approval. Why are addictions so common? Because there is so much hidden pain and brokenness in our lives. All humans are born with a basic and fundamental need for love. It is an essential part of human development. It's like oil in an engine. Without oil, an engine may look good, but it won't run properly. I call this need our love deficit. It is so big that there is no human source of love that is big enough to satisfy our love requirements. Only the love of God can satisfy our love deficit. In this picture, you can see how large this requirement is. Living with an empty love bucket is very painful. It's like running an engine without oil. We were never meant to live that way. We have two choices to fill the bucket and ease our pain. In the picture, you can see that there's an unlimited supply of God's love available to each of us. All we have to do is put our bucket under the waterfall and we will have enough for ourselves and a surplus to share with others. Satan, of course, doesn't want us to discover God's love, so he tries to distract us away from the waterfall. He stands by a dripping tap, telling us that he can provide all the love we need if we would just put our bucket under his tap. He offers us the things that we can become so easily addicted to as a substitute for God's love. It never works. Jesus said in John 14, "On that day you will realize that I am in my Father and you are in me and I am in you." We can't get much closer to the source of all love. Jesus wants to fill your love deficit so you don't need any addicting false substitutes. Will you put your bucket under his waterfall today and discover God's love for you? Remember, God wants you to be emotionally free. I'm Grant Mullen.